Hello, I am Dr. Sujoy Dasgupta, consultant gynecologist and infertility and IVF specialist. Today I am going to discuss when you should go for IVF in PCOS. First of all, please remember majority of the women who are having PCOS and infertility, they don't require IVF because majority of these women conceive with the help of ovulation induction with tablet or injection, and some women may require IUI. Very few women require IVF. But when to go for IVF? It depends on your age, the duration of your trying for pregnancy, the condition of your husband's sperms and the condition of your fallopian tubes. If your husband's sperm is not good, if your fallopian tubes are blocked or your age is on the higher side, it is better to go for IVF earlier because the success rate of IVF depends on age and other factors. On the other hand, if all these factors are okay and you are relatively of younger age, in that case you should try for ovulation induction for 3 to 4 cycles. If that fails, you should try ovulation induction with injectable injections for 3 to 4 cycles, then IUI for 2 to 3 cycles, then you should go for IVF. Now, how we do IVF? In IVF, we give you some injection called gonadotropin injection. Please remember, these injections are not painful. These injections are taken just like taking insulin, that is, you have to take the injection under the skin. When you are taking this injection, we ask you to come for regular monitoring, that is, we do TVS, that is, we scan you by ultrasound scan, special type of ultrasound scan we call TVS, that is, we put ultrasound probe in the vagina and we see how many follicles are growing in your ovaries, and when the follicles are growing well, then under anesthesia we insert some needle inside your body and collect the eggs from the follicles of the ovaries. Then in the laboratories, the eggs are made with the sperms collected from your husband, and then we form the embryo. Then usually in PCOS we don't transfer in the same cycle, that is, we don't do the embryo transfer in the same cycle, we freeze all the embryos and after 1 to 2 months we transfer the embryo. Remember, in IVF the success rate is 40 to 50%, that is, if 100 women are doing IVF, 40 to 50 can conceive. But remember, it is a costly treatment option, so you have to think various factors before going for IVF. And another thing, we have to take special precaution when a PCOS woman goes for IVF, because these PCOS women are sometimes at risk of developing OHSS, we call ovarian hyperstimulation syndrome. That is, sometimes your ovary may respond excessively, as a result excessive number of follicles can develop, and as a result you can have vomiting, pain in your tummy. In rare cases there may be fluid accumulation in your tummy, in your chest, so sometimes your condition may turn serious. Although the risk of having serious condition is only 1 to 2%, but we have to take special precaution. That is why we ask these PCOS women to come for regular TVS, and if we think that you are going towards OHSS, we give some special medicine, we ask to take some rest, we ask to have adequate fluid, we ask to have protein rich diet, and we don't transfer in the same cycle, we freeze all the embryo and then we transfer, because it has been seen that if we freeze the embryo and transfer in next to next cycle, the success rate can increase slightly. And please remember, compared to other women, the chance of pregnancy after IVF in PCOS is higher. That is, you have higher chance of success if you are having PCOS than other women, but the success depends on age and duration of infertility. So, if you did not respond to medicine, or if you did not get pregnant with use of medicine, you should not waste much time. And another important factor is you have to control your weight, because often PCOS women are having overweight. So, if you control your weight, the success rate of IVF will increase. So, if you are PCOS and if you are going for IVF, talk to your doctor, talk what precautions you can take to increase the success rate and to reduce your risk. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much.